Okay, so let's find the HCF of these two algebras. So just as we normally do when we are looking for the HCF of numbers, what we are going to do is break down this algebra separately and see what is common between them. Okay, what I mean is you have 10y squared z, you have 15yz squared. So let's break this down. What can divide? We start breaking it down from the numbers before we go to the alphabet. We break down from the numbers. Okay, Nuri said 5yz. Okay, let's see how Nuri got that answer. So we divide by 2 here. This divided by 2, 10 divided by 2 gives us 5y squared z. We are done with 2. The next number that can divide is 5. So 5 divided here, we have y squared z. Now we are done with all the numbers. We focus on the alphabet now. So we have y. When y squared z is divided by y, we are going to have yz. Because y squared is the same thing as y times y. Y squared is the same thing as y times y. When it is divided by this y will cancel y. So we will be left with 1y. Okay? So next we divide again by y. And then we are going to have z. If we divide again by z, now we are going to have 1. Okay? So we go to this one, we have, what is going to divide first is 3. This will give us 5yz squared. Then we divide by 5. This will give us yz squared. Now we are done with the numbers. We go to the alphabet, we divide by y. This will give us z squared. And then we start dividing by z or z, according to some of my students. This will give us z. And finally we divide by z again, and this will give us 1. Okay, so we have broken down this, and we have broken down this value. The next thing we are going to do is write down these values. So we know that 10y squared z is equal to 2 times 5 times y times y times z. And also 15yz squared is equal to 3 times 5 times y times z times z. So we've written down these algebras in their expanded form. So now we look at these two and see what is common between them. So 5 is common, y is common, and z is common. Okay, so 5 is common, y is common, and z is common. Therefore, we bring out what is common. What is common is 5 times y times z. Sorry, I'm writing it here because of space. And then that gives us 5yz. Okay, so that becomes the HCF.